Nietzsche said that without music, life would be a mistake. Research has also found that music enhances the processes of learning that we use to drive forces behind all other learning. The College Entrance Examination Board has also found that students in music appreciation have scored 63 points higher in verbal and 44 points higher on math than students with no arts credit. Also, music majors are the most likely college graduate to be admitted into medical school. Another great reason I think we should keep music education in this independent school district is because of everything I've learned personally in the band hall. I've always learned many things from band directors about being a good person and about making good music. The things that entail making good music entails performing something you've practiced over and over again while simultaneously receiving audio and visual signals. It is this kind of practice and performance that has led me to feel readily prepared for standard examinations and standardized tests of all kinds. It is my proposition to persuade every independent school district to keep music as a fine arts credit and continue to ensure music education for generations to come. More of the statistical data that I have found for this presentation has come from www.supportmusic.com, and I would like to thank them for this information now. The No Child Left Behind Act has drawn money from fine arts programs and forced schools to spend an indiscriminate amount of money ensuring that their special education courses, as well as teaching to the learning disabled, is properly funded. I am in full support of properly funding these programs, but not if it's going to put our highest potential students at risk of not reaching their highest potential. I would like to propose a bill that forced music programs to be in every independent school district across America. I think this will naturally enhance test scores through all the practicing of a routine that learning and preparing music does. I would also like everybody in the audience to write a letter to their congressman that would help ensure music education for generations to come. I believe the problem is that not enough local money is being spent on having a music program that is of high quality. These high quality music programs is what's going to naturally make our students more intelligent and make them more receptive to thoughts and interaction in the school district today. I think that the No Child Left Behind Act is already taking enough money from gifted programs. Thank you to www.newyorktimes.com for this information. And this sort of thought will eventually lead to the No Child Left Behind Act taking away from fine arts programs such as music. Also, a senator from Illinois has been quoted saying that if the No Child Left Behind Act is going to be enforced, George W. Bush, our current president, needs to properly fund that act so that teachers of higher quality can be found and so that students can be taught at a higher level. My solution to this problem of lack of fine arts funding, along with my bill that I would suggest to keep a music education program in schools across America, I would like to encourage everybody to visit their school's fine arts coordinator and have a parental meeting to see what their fine arts coordinator is doing to ensure music programs in their schools for generations to come. It is these fine arts coordinators who are responsible for divvying up the budget and making sure that your school has a continued music program. Funding at the local level is constantly going to be an issue. It will be up to the band program itself to fundraise money through such things as, fundraising programs, car washes, selling chocolates. It's things of this nature that I did when I was in school that kept my band program afloat. These things are constantly going to be expected of band students and anyone who intends on pursuing a music education. What would the future be like without music? No Star Spangled Banner at the baseball games? No Take Me Out to the Ball Game on the way in? What would your marriage be like? Your wedding ceremony be like without Papa Bell's Cannon? This would make for quite an uninteresting marriage proposal. Also, what would a parade be like if you visited and there was no marching band? These are the kinds of ideas and the things that are floating around in my head when I think of an America without a music education program. I would like to extend this idea to independent school districts all over the nation, and I hope they can all adopt my bill of putting a music education program in all independent school districts. Thank you for your time.